fine job from all. Oh, my eyes. Good eve. Apologies for the late start. I had much to do when I got in. Wait, tips. There are tips. There are tips. Are you seeing this? You're not seeing this. There are tips now. Tanks can redirect. Oh, we died. That's maybe why we're getting tips. What's up, everyone? How are we doing? Jim, but thank you for 100 months, man. Tier 3? What? Crazy. Let's get to our viewing. Well, I hope everyone is well. Good to see you. So yeah, yesterday we got through until about 2 hours into the into the Nemesis notes. Oh. Thank you for 60 months. Hello, hello. Good to see you. How are you? Thanks, Vimes. Where are the tits? They're about bigger. You just need to keep a close eye. Man, it's really warm for no good reason. All right. So I've literally got my any percent notes plus addendums on my other monitor. So far there hasn't been anything new, which is great. We love that. Let me just get to the right place. One of the questions is whether or not Record does Mushroom Rock Road Skip. And then I just need to make notes about differences in the 80%, because like one of the big things to get your limit breaks, you want to not give HP plus to Titus. And then that also means that you have to adapt some of the fights that he'll get like one shot in, like Evray is one of the big ones. So for anyone who doesn't know, what is happening is in 1 week's time, in fact less than a week's time, the next Monday, Zero Scar and I are doing the second inaugural FF Fortnite, where we'll be racing 1 through 16 this time in pretty much the all bosses / completionist categories of Final Fantasy games. So last year we didn't do 16 because Zero didn't have access to it because it wasn't out on PC yet. Now it is. We're doing that. So the short version is all offline Final Fantasies, and then whatever the all bosses / completionist category of that respective one is. The main outliers are Order of Ambrosia 12, Plat Percent 13, All Hunts 15, 16. Everything else is all bosses. And then we can refine and adapt as necessary for next year. So some of you might remember this from last year. It was absolutely phenomenal. It was super, super fun. It was great. I really enjoyed it. Okay. SS Winnow, Door Wakalulu, up to Blitzball. Cutscene. So we really are like blasting through this as quickly as possible. Correct. So it's the 21st of July. The 21st of July. So 6 days from now. So I finished school on Friday, and then I've got 6 weeks for summer holidays. The first 3 weeks of that, basically, will be spent doing this. And then there is a maybe chance of me going to BSG, or I should be more specific, of BSG the following week. I'm currently not involved in the FF Relay at all. I just didn't have time to put in and towards that. It just wasn't going to happen. It's been a wild year. It's been full on, flat out. I mean, I want to clarify for anyone who doesn't know. I teach at a school, and the school academic year finishes. BSG's like the 17th or something of August. We should have plenty of time, or around then. I'm almost certain BSG is a good bit afterwards. So this should not get in any way prevent me from being able to go to BSG. BSG will likely be a combination of time and money, depending on how I feel that far in. Because, oh, maybe it ends on the 17th. I'm sure it will be fine. But yeah, I wouldn't be going for the whole thing anyway. I'd probably go for the last couple of days, I think. But it is still a bit of a maybe. And a lot of that's just to do with, I mean, money's not like a big problem or anything, but yeah, I did a considerable move that cost thousands of pounds twice in 1 year. Well, twice over the course of a year. Really significant. But time is another one. Like, it's been a really tough year to keep up with everything in school. And I don't want to be in any way close to behind next year. I want to be ahead on everything. And just be able to be super secure, tight on everything. Actually, I wanted to go back to see if he grabbed anything from the box. That's why I was skipping there. But it's pretty unlikely. Very, very, very unlikely. All right, whistle scene. All right, yada, yada, yada. The year before that. And the year before that. We got seeded, etc., etc., etc. All right, learning how to blitz, learning how to blitz. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Speak to the bad guys. Good, good, good. And we're running. Ha, ha, ha. Whistle, whistle, whistle. Lovely. All right, running into the bar, getting kidnapped. We love it, we love it, we love it. Yada, yada, yada. Kidnapped, etc., etc., etc. Running to the left. Running more to the left. Are we doing the Owaka shop? Why? See, this is the stuff I just don't get. Why can't you just do the any percent notes I have in front of me and no changes? Okay, so here, selling weapon, armor, official ball, lightning steel, etc. Buy the stunning steel and equip. If you don't have enough gil to selling equipment, and the same docks walk there, 2 chests, 600, and a title spear you can sell. I don't think there's any reason not to get the stunning steel. So I'm going to do that. Also, it's ineffectual to whatever is going on. So that's probably just a new any percent thing. It won't have any impact on these. These fights are all the same anyway. Thunder smashy smashy. All right, we'll see if we do the menu. No haste. Wait, yes haste. Yeah, there are a few possibilities. Or maybe it's just because I'm watching it at 2 times speed, it looks like he's got haste. That seems to be more like it. Alright, so this is the long one. Right, blah, blah, blah. Okay, here we go. Sphere grid. Strength 1. Haste 20. What? What? What is this? Accuracy +1? I normally get haste before the robots, but I also love to farm in Killiga Woods. Okay, this is odd. To be fair, there's not any reason not... I mean, you get a ton of stats later anyway, so there's no reason why it would be different. All right, here we go. So, So accuracy +1. Then strength yeah, MP20. Haste. Cool. Great. I guess heal or use whatever, you know, sphere grid. 6 of one, half a dozen of the other, depending on when you do it. Okay. And then a Blitzerator. I assume the fight's exactly the same. And then presumably Manipulate Lightning Steel. Or Thunderball, I guess. So I have a Jeff Duke. Where is the win screen for... I know it's after the fight. Obviously it's after the fight, but not directly after. But it was like here. Well, whatever. Okay. Running. Sphere grid. Walker, Lulu, Oren. Grit. Dialogue, etc. Blitzball. Win. Next. Oh, clean. I mean, obviously you're looking for the what do you want to do, like score on 301 so that you get it as it transitions into the cutscene with Walker? Imagine people doing that, man. Like, come on. How precise are you? Anyway, so win the video game. Love it. So high greens. No big deal. MBD. Lovely. Oh, just one tap. Garuda. This fight's weird. People do it differently, depending on who I watch, but it's all good. Win the fight. Cutscene. Fumva. Don't save. What do you mean by this mode? I don't understand what you mean by that. You mean like the category, like Nemesis or... Alright. Pick up the things. Running. Talk to Oren. Oh, right. Yeah, I love Blitzball. It's the best. But I know people who hate it. I don't get it, but... Yeah. It's really fun. But it's all, I mean, the fact that there is actual strategy, I mean, obviously there's strategy to it, but like more nuanced strategy for like mark modes and stuff where they actually do certain things because they don't do what they say they do. All right. Cutscene, etc. Minutes and minutes of dialogue. Naturally, safety save in case you get an ambush, and then don't do me hand skip. All right, first encounter. Oh, pardon me. Smashy. Is he not changing his party order? Oh, okay, I guess you can just switch out in battle. Fair enough. Stuff. Okay. Man, the fact that there's no more, like, get the thingamajig is wild to me. Okay, interesting. Like getting thingamajig off the fire people. I know all of the words as evidenced by this. All right, very good. Oh, yeah. Self-destruct, that's the one. Yeah. In my mind, I was like, surely it'll be useful somewhere else, even though we never used it in any other fight in the run ever, so it clearly wasn't. Okay. More stuff. Right. Da-da-da-da-da. Oh, what? How do we keep dying? Do we need higher level players? Is that the problem we've got with the fifth bot? All right. Blah, 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 blah. Stuff. Albed. Blah, blah, blah. Etc. Etc. Hey. How's it going, Lord Mouse? I'm starting to... I was going to say molt, but I think heal is the correct word. Silly sunburn finally wearing off. But I also think the after sun and like sunscreen that I'm using might have some sort of like cling or like film or something to it. I don't really know. Yes, my snake skin. Alright, jolly good. Stuff. Curie. We love it. Party switch. Titus Walker Oren? Question mark. He's already got Titus Walker Oren. You know Walker Oren? Oh, I'm looking at the wrong bit. But even still, Walker Oren? What? That's curious. I mean, must also know he's not going to get... Nope. Did get... Oh, what? I am really confused by that. Anyway. Into the Albert shop. What? What is this? Oh, so using, you would know, do you know if it's going to be an ambush? I don't remember if it gives you formations. I guess, yeah, if you knew the formation, you would know up front to like throw another person in or such. I mean, Heat's honestly been fine here. I've just handled it poorly. Yeah, that makes perfect sense. Okay, well, this is interesting. So this will be... All right, so Renzi Agency. Items. Seven Phoenix Downs. And grenades? 3 grenades. This is very curious. Oh, so yeah, okay. Does that happen in any percent as well? Because I feel like that shop's an any percent shop, but you're in there. You know, like you're in the shop in the Thunder Plains. Strange. I mean, the Titan any percent notes haven't been updated since December. Yes, it is true that you are in a shop here as well. It's probably roughly the same. Just seems odd. Like, I feel like, if anything, I mean, maybe you're saving a second. I feel like it's the same. Now, I don't know if it makes your menus any better. Like, maybe it'll make rearranging a menu quicker. That's possible, I guess. I don't really know. Curious, anyway. Right, so 5-minute cutscene. Well, the money would be the balance out overall. It's not like you get more money from having. Okay, so we leave. We got the Albed primer. And wait, what? Oh, I forgot. I thought he was like doing going to the bookshelf. All right, cool. Chocobo Eater, I assume is the same, but you never know. How could it be any different? How could? Well, I'm an idiot. How could it be different? Like, unless you were to like beat Chocobo Eater, right? Titus Walker Orin, maybe. Sure, whatever. So just run north. Yeah, who needs formation switches, right? That's slow. That's just why extra time in the menu. Dialogue, stuff, etc. Save here in case you mess up. Mushroom Rock Road, skip. So no dialogue or no getting the thing. Class go skip. Free and easy. Into the room. Save in case you mess up. Mushroom Rock Road, skip. I just love this. This is massive confidence. Anyway, Mushroom Rock Road, skip. First try? Huge. That's incredible. Well done. Big up, Swed. Shoutouts to the French speedrunning community. Right. Flee, touch a save sphere, go back and yada yada yada. Mushroom Rock Road, skip. Dialogue. I always get really not confused here, but I get like messed up here because you're invisible, and I'm like, when do I do the thing and when do I talk to the Who person and stuff? Because like after this, Orin appears on the left, doesn't he? And it's like, oh, no, do I now go speak to Orin? Which you obviously do. All right. Right. Blah, 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 blah. All we're doing here is basilisking. Love a little basilisk. Little snake. I assume we do get stone breath. There'd be no reason not to. It's completely busted. Jose skip. Okay, cool. More basilisk. Oh, nope. No problem. Smashy, smashy. Oh, hello. Hello. Oh, right, never mind. I just can't read. I was like, ability. I think my mind went to like something like FF9 or something, and it was like putting all abilities to learn. Right. Good. Stuff. Dialogue. Ignoring the chest, probably. Maybe get in the way. I don't know. All right, good. Straight to the cloister. Cloister. Lovely. Good. Good, good, good. Stuff. Ixion. Right, we wake up. Pick up Orin. I thought it was super weird that we stopped getting the, whatever you call it here. The remedy chest. You get very accustomed to picking up items after a while. Right, are we picking up the Gilligans? Yes, we are. Right, Moonflow baby, here we come. Who knows about the formation? Could be anything. Wait for me. Cool. Now, this is going to be potentially interesting. So I'm pretty sure these level 1 key spheres that we pick up because of MRR skip, we also did as a Nemesis thing. And I'm really curious about that. Because you used to not get them in any percent because of Mushroom Rock or because of Sinsmongui or whatever. I'm very curious now. I assume that surely they get picked up. Of course. Good. Right, so we get the level 1 key spheres. Now, are we doing the Walker menu? What is this Titus menu? What? Since when? I mean, presumably this is like an if Blitzball win, but like, what? All right. Titus up F1. And then, what is it? Strength Sphere and then Power Sphere. Strength +4. I assume this is an if Blitzball win because you wouldn't have the Strength Sphere if you didn't. The thing is, I don't know what you do if Blitzball lose. I don't know what you do. We'll see. Ugh, 5 sphere levels. Or 6. Right, silence attack strength 2. What? What is this? What is this moving left? What? What is this? What is this? What is this? What is this? This is completely different. What? Hey. Yeah, there are. So, like, back in the day, we used to get mostly magic stuff for Yuna so that her spells would do damage and her Aeon spells would do damage. Then, when the Bahamut route was made, we actually stacked strength on Yuna because when you attack with Bahamut, Bahamut can do break damage limit, and its attacks are based on strength. So if Yuna's got a ton of strength and you attack with Bahamut, you can do crazy damage. Like, you're one-shotting everything. It's incredible. Whereas back in the day, we used to use mix with Riku and mix trio of 999, and you would throw fire gems or lightning gems or thunder gems, fire gems, water gems, or lightning gems. I think it's thunder gems, elemental gems are the highest one because I think they did like 6 attacks maybe. So you do like 6 times 9999. Very, very powerful. Curious. Okay. Right. Okay. All right, well, let's rock it. So left 1, level 1 key sphere. And then agility 3. HP 200. And strength +2. Cool. Fun. Cure everyone. Great. Right, well, that's that menu sorted. And then other bits. Curie, etc., etc. Don't die. Oh, do we not get the thingamajigs on the left? I've forgotten what they were. Be some sort of magic sphere. It's been a long time. Oh, what? There it is. Magic defense sphere. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Gotta check that. So that's not in the 80% notes now. But to be honest, I don't even know if that is in 80% anymore. Who knows what people have been doing? All right. Next thing I'm hoping is Shoe Puff. Or Extractor, rather. Yeah. Cool. Dun, 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 dun. Dialogue, dialogue, dialogue. Extractor. I assume is the same. Smashy, smashy. Alright. Encounter Riku. Dialogue, dialogue, dialogue. Stuff, stuff, stuff. Tutorial fight. Get the things. Ah, interesting. Fair enough. Alright. Tidosphere grid? No? Well, we have been flying through it, Frazee, so I understand. Okay. Accuracy +1. Accuracy +1. Agility 2. Strength +1. No HP. Obviously. Okay, cool. Next. Right, great. Oh, items sorting? No? No inventory management? Ooh, spicy. Okay. Itigana's going. Interesting. Presumably that's for speed spheres. That's, I guess, the reason you would do it. Alright. Guadasalam get. Okay, tutorial, tutorial, tutorial. Right. Into Seymour's, leave Seymour's, back into Seymour's, talk to the people. 6-minute cutscene. Leave. Dialogue, dialogue, dialogue. The far plane. Lightning marble, question mark. Good. Into the far plane. Apples, apples, apples. Oh man, we're back to a frit now? What's happening? I was like convinced we were going to get new game +3. We've just been smacked around. It's all good. All right, into the far plane. Blah, 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 blah. Speak to Walker, speak to Yuna. Stuff. Backseat Trail. Seymour's House. Scene. Guadasalam Skip. Guado Potions. Good. So in there. Alright. Sweet. Thunder Plains. So is this speaking to the Quatar statue, perchance? Possibly. That's true. I wasn't at ESA, nor was I at the previous one. Yeah, so we pray at the Quatar statue. Is it Quatar or Quatuar? Obviously, the Cactuars are Cactuars, but this is Quat something. Well, I guess we'll never find out. Okay. Pray at the statue. Anything else? Doesn't look like it. No. So obviously I've got the shop in the any percent notes that I've got to base off. Is it completely skipped? I mean, it does. So it says if Blitz lost Baroque Sword equipped, 3 Phoenix Downs, 3 grenades. If Blitz lost +1 if you're missing any speed spheres. I played FF10 when it came out. I'm quite sure it came out in 2002. And in 2002, I would have been... I was born in 91, 11 years old. I think. I don't know about which month. Two people lost to the first boss? Oh no. I mean, I'm 34, so I'm old enough for the, I guess for how I look and whatever. Or am. Yeah, I think it's just you don't need to buy the grenades or Phoenix Downs. I think I'll just really try to win Blitzball. 3 grenades, +1 if Blitz lost, +1 if you're missing any speed spheres. No, I'm totally with you. But yeah, I mean, I guess I could pass for older. I don't really know. Okay, so 2-minute cutscene. So I guess it would, yeah, just do the extras. It was great. I won't lie. I mean, I played Final Fantasy 7. So I think, so Final Fantasy 7 had already been out. I don't know for how long, but my friend showed it to me. And then I got it, I played it. And I think FF8 was already out when I played FF8. And then I was able to get FF9 when it came out. So I'm pretty sure I was maybe like a year or so behind. So I actually got a massive win in that I went from like 7 directly into 8, pretty directly into 9, and then 10 came out so soon after. But then I didn't get 12 until I was like 17. So it would be quit the Brock sword and then get 2 extra grenades. Okay. What's up, man? How's it going? Let's see. But yeah, 10 was rad, and I did absolutely love it. It was really sad that I never played Kingdom Hearts when growing up. I don't think if I really knew about it or it just didn't interest me or what. It really wasn't on my radar. But then, like, when I played 12, it was just before I went to university. So I had, like, the real bummer that I didn't really enjoy it. And I knew that I really wanted to focus on uni when I went there. So I kind of like dropped gaming completely at university. So I never really was able to give 12 a real chance. It took me a long time to come around on it. And then by that point, I was so out. I missed 13. I missed 15. And it was only when I started streaming in 2014 when I was like, oh, I'll go back and learn other ones. But even for the first year or so, maybe 2 years, like 7, 8, 9. Then I branched out to 10. And then I went backwards. No, I went 12. I did. I went 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. Then I went backwards. I went 6 backwards to 1. Then 13. Then 15. And then 16 when it came out. So like I played FF13 for the first time probably in like 20... I don't know, 18. And then 19 slightly after. Doing very well, thank you. Love Leon. Leon! Okay. So, Corridor, Yellow Shield? is. And not equipping the yellow shield, question mark. Sure, you do you, buddy. I think I will equip it, but only because I don't know why not to equip it. Pretty sure Thunder Shield's equipped for Seymour? Oh, actually no, the Seymour strat would work because you're immune to lightning damage. So do like FF10ers now, FF10ers. Do FF10 runners nowadays just have like flow charts? They don't actually like, we don't use notes anymore. It's just like, oh, if this encounter, then this. If this encounter, then this. Crazy, man. It's really crazy. I'm gonna still get all the things. So far, none of the fights will have been different because this is literally the first time we will have got HP for Titus. So I guess Fairmore's unlikely to be a different fight. Man, how do you even know that? I genuinely figured Yellow Shield was just put it on now because it's useful and you have it on for Seymour. Alright. I just do what the notes tell me? Okay. Very clearly, in Titan's note says, equipment, Titus, Yellow Shield. Straight after picking it up. Alright, cool. Man, Sephiroth is a bop. Wait, we're praying at the other statue? Fascinating. Oh, wait. Wait. What? Wait, what? Wait, what? Zero, do you have any idea what just happened? Like, did he pray and there's just no animation when you do it later times? I think, if I remember correctly, and granted, I haven't thought about this in a long time. If you pray at one statue, you can get groups of one. And if you pray at more than one, then you can get the 3-pack. But I don't honestly know how the pray mechanic works. I also don't remember if you press X or square at them. Like, for some reason, my brain's like, maybe you press square on the statue. Maybe I need just spend a lot of time. No, I don't have time. I'm like, maybe I just need to spend more time speedrunning Final Fantasy. And I'm like, no, I don't think I can. Where would that time come from? Maybe I've gone too far. Maybe it's gone too far. Has it? No. Still have so many any percent runs to learn for Christmas. Got like 3 that are different. I really like 11's a big one. 6 is a big one. Oh my god, 7's huge. Bigger than both of those combined. I don't know. Right, hear me out. I've got a crazy idea for next summer. What if we just play every game normally with a timer and lie that it's a race? True glitchless. Game as intended %. Then I can learn all the speed runs. I mean, I think we all know what I'm alluding to. I hate the word casual, though. The word casual upsets me. I wouldn't like a casual race. I know this race wouldn't be any different from just speedrunning the game. Like, you might not remember, like, all the skips and strats and menus and stuff, but I'm pretty sure, like, Zero and I could get through most of the Final Fantasies, like, without notes. Sure, it would be a sloppy speedrun. Oh my gosh, imagine me trying to beat FF12 without notes. Could I beat any %12 without notes? I don't know. I know for sure I would never be able to do Order of Ambrosia without notes. I know that. Okay, when I say never, I mean, like, I would have to, like, actually memorize it. But my goodness, I wouldn't have a clue. I would be stumped from the beginning. Like, there's so much in that. I wouldn't know how to spawn enemies. I wouldn't know what weather conditions I need. I wouldn't know what screens the enemies were on. I wouldn't be able to get 100% map completion. I would die to a bunch of enemies. It would be the worst. But yeah, Nemesis is awesome. It's really fun. And hopefully it's going to be even better over time. I mean, I did learn any % Great Crystal, but Order of Ambrosia, no way. Omega, not happening. There's no way. It'd be so, that would be like, that's the kind of thing where, you know, you do the whole, like, tutorial %. Like, someone runs you through it. Like, so, like, Order of Ambrosia backseat % could be quite fun. I'd be sitting there going, I don't know where I'm going. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm going to go. And Zero would just be sat beside me laughing the entire time. He'd be like, yeah, go there. Cool. And I'd be like, what do I do now? And be like, well, you go back 3 areas and you go into this hidden wall that you completely missed. Oh, in this screen, you were supposed to kill 20 zombies so that you could spawn a nightmare creature. Like, impossible. They'd be like, why is it not lightning in this screen? I'm like, I don't know. It's like, where's your RNG minute? Why have you missed all the ribbons so far? Why do you only have 1 Zodiac Spear? Like, I don't know. I'm trying. I'm really trying. That's what it would be. All right, party. Also, cool. Get the things for Spheramorph as normal. Overdrive. Yes. This should all be normal. I don't think we pick up anything here. Like, there was a time we got the remedy. There was a time we got the 1,000 guild chest, but it's all changed now. You barely touch a chest in this. Wait. Well, never mind. Speak of the devil. This is why we check. This is why we check. be easy enough to get. Actually, could I go back to the first screen and see if he picks up the remedy? It won't happen. Yeah. Hey, you just turn on auto battle, max level, no encounters. Walk it into the final boss. Is that not how everyone plays video games nowadays? Right, this should be us. There's a real question of, do we do the Walker shop here? Dialogue, dialogue, dialogue. Running, running, running. Running, running, running. Try to catch the impossible butterfly. Oh, yes. Oh my god. I was like, because I remember BSG when I commentated for Nash doing a Pixel remaster, and in my head I was like, when did Leo and I? That was like, what was that? 2020? Yeah, when Nash ran one Pixel remaster. Oh, okay. Interesting. No. Sell, stunning, steal, buckler, hunter spear, anything, yada, yada, yada. So, go to the weapons, tell them it's expensive. Now, do we get Sonic Steel and Shimmering Blade? Go! Why tell him he's too pricey? Now, maybe it's quicker to sell and then go back in after saying it's too pricey. That's possible. Yeah, okay. That's fair. That's fair. But, like... yeah, we're doing a lot. Right, so Sonic Steel. Yep. What? No Shimmering Blade? No Shimmering Blade? This... route's messed up. All right. Yeah. I mean, I figured, like, it would happen. It was just, like, when it needed to. This route shop Owala. All right. Owaka. Do not buy Shimmering Blade. Cool. So, next up. Should be Spheromorph. I assume Spheromorph is the same as normal. Oh, I guess I should also be checking for party switches in case we need AP on other characters. I haven't thought about that because maybe we need to get a ton of AP on other characters for things like menus later on to get certain abilities potentially. I mean, it's less. Oh wait, it's much less likely for the any % portion of the game compared to the fact that you go to the monster arena specifically to get AP. But I can just check at the end who's got, like, who gets AP. So Titus, Yuna, Kamari, Riku is what I've got. Apparently, everyone got in this one. Titus, Yuna, Kamari, Riku, Lulu, and Walker. Wait, why? Why? Why Walker and Lulu? If you don't have the elemental item, switch to Lulu. We had the elemental item. And then Kamari would attack, but Kamari gets to go anyway. Furious. I'm going to add it just in case. Alright. What's up, Levi? Thank you very much indeed. Okay, so next up we should have a break and then more sphere grid. And I assume the sphere grid will be nothing like the menu that I have. But hopefully it will be. Alright, Riku, good sign. Agility 3. Good. Kimchi, good. Level 1 key sphere. Right on. Oh, never mind. I stand corrected. Agility 3. Agility 3. You can't actually... Well, okay. If you run on HD version, there are cutscene skips and you can buffer extra ones or different ones. On the original, you can't skip cutscenes. But there is a cutscene removal mod that you can use either for the PS2 version on emulator or for the PC version. So that's not official. It's not out by Square-Enix or anything like that. But quite a few runners do use cutscene remover. But so agility plus 3, then level 1 key sphere. And then another level 1 key sphere. I mean, neither Zero or I will be using cutscene removal for the race here. Right. More agility 3. HP 200, HP 200. And then steel use. Yeah. This is... Oh my gosh. Of course, why would there not be more? Oh, yeah. Audio glitch is a mandatory. I love that. Okay, so then we do... So agility 3, normal HP... So then level 1 key sphere times 2. So agility 3, level 1 key sphere times 2, HP 200 times 2, agility 3, steel use. Then we go to Tirus. Nope. We go to Yuna. This is all so weird, man. Because I've got, like, there's a Kamari Titus menu after Crawler. I mean, there's got to be a reason to do this now. Very curious, though. Very curious. Okay. So, magic defense. Okay. Magic plus 3. MP plus 20. Ability 3. So I assume we're getting some stats that we would be getting later for Nemesis anyway, because I think we do get like we want our strength and agility on Titus and Yuna for late game. HP 200. It's nothing to do with having crazy AC or anything like that. It's been rainy today in England, and it's a good bit cooler than it has been. But irrespective of that, like, I have a personal rule, I guess, of always having a hoodie on for personal reasons. So yeah, even when it's like crazy warm, it will be that. So it might seem a little wild, but like that's the main thing. So Groudon, how's it going? Good to see you. MP plus 20. Typo does not count as a main Final Fantasy. It would be counted as a side game. But people run it. It's never been like super popular, but there's definitely been like a fairly strong community around it for people who do like it. Yes, doing well. My training is like severely under where it should be, but nothing I can do about that. We're just gonna take it and run with it. It's been a little bit, yeah. I trust you're ready to get on the back seat for 13 flat percent again. A mega potion? What is this nonsense? Depends what you mean by train. So the situation is, really simply, is that the race starts on Monday. I've got from now until then to tidy up my 10 notes to try to give me a better shot at that. Everything else is going to be pulled out the backside. Now, we do have, at the end of week 1, we've got a day break on Sunday. And then week 2, we've got a 4-day break. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, when FF Relay is on. And then bang into week 3. So, at the end of week 1, I could do a bit of 10 and 13 practice, or 12 and 13, or whatever. Any combination of 10, 12, 13 practice. So descriptive is right. I haven't updated the 10 one with like what all the bosses for this would be. I'll show you the document in a second. And then second week will definitely be into 10. So I would have to do like 12, 13. There's no way. I do not have the time to get like to practice that stuff. But I spent the first half of the year like rooting Final Fantasy 1, 2, 3, 4, all bosses, learning 6 all bosses. 7's all right. 8 I just did a bit on. 9 I'm banking on my knowledge and understanding and the fact that it actually hasn't been beaten in 2 years or whatever. So everything I have should be up to date. I don't think there's anything new for it. 10 I need to update my stuff because it's out of date. 12 I've got a set of OA notes from 0. 13 I've got a set of plat percent notes. 15, 16 I don't even have notes for all hunts. There's a strong chance 15 and 16 will just be like, I mean 15 is get to the end of the game and then go ring all the hunts. So I think like that's what I think it will be. Like it'll be like, all right, okay, we got the chapter 15. Let's go find some enemies and just see what happens. And then I think it'll be the same with 16 where we'll get to Ultimalius and be like, right, let's go find things to hit. So we'll see. But yeah, there was quite a bit of time rooting, especially 2. 2's rough in Nintendo version. 3 took a decent amount of time as well. Of course I'll do it. I mean, like I genuinely, there was one solo event I did where I ran the new route of 10. I ran the Bahamut route of 10 for the first time ever because it was new at the time and only a couple of people had done it. And Rooster was like, you should do the new route of 10. And I'm like, I haven't got anything. He's like, I'll talk you through it. And it's all right. And I'm pretty sure I've done like things where, because there was a time, honestly, I feel like it was over multiple years where FF12 was getting new stuff all the time. Like when I first wanted to do 12, already I was being told, this is a really bad time to learn 12 I think it was probably when the likes of Rooster and Zero were getting on the scene, and Skate was getting out of the scene, and there were like massive reroutes, and he's like, the route's changing all the time. And the strats and all that stuff and licensing and whatever. And I was like, cool. So I got that. And then like almost every time I would be playing FF12, someone would be like, hey, there's a new strat for this boss. Have you done this? And I'm just like, there's so many things. Yeah, it's pretty wild. Well, I can tell you, James, there are in fact more than 2 hunts that need side quests. So fortunately for us, Zero did a bit of digging, and it looks like there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 hunts that require side quests. So yeah. Right, I said about all bosses. So I have actually, gone through the effort of writing out the bosses for each of the other games. No, it will be no DLC. I mean, I don't actually own the DLC for 16 yet, so I wouldn't be doing that anyway. But yeah, so these I need to sort out. Like Order of Ambrosia, there's not really like a super clean way. I think even my OOA command probably just says that. Yeah, like there's so many things you could do. Like the chat message would just be crazy. And then like similarly for plat percent, I think just explaining the category is kind of okay. Nemesis is a bit rubbish. I mean, that's true. I mean, it's literally like the any percent run plus the fight Nemesis, but you add a ton of things in as well. So that can be expanded. This is 11, and I'm telling you, it's not going to like I'm never going to write a boss list for 11 because there are 10,000 expansions and 1 billion bosses. This is 14. There are 1,000 expansions and 10 billion bosses. And then this went from being a joke to it's probably going to happen now. Oh, if I just said 5-star Orphan 2 and not... Is this not what the definition on speedrun.com is, though? Or where... I don't even know where I pulled this from. I certainly wouldn't have done it myself. But there are, I think, is it 150 hunts in 15? I don't really want to write 150 enemy names. 16 doesn't have that many. Yeah, you only max... Actually, do you only have to max 1 Crystarium? Is this what the definition on speedrun.com is, though? Whoa! Well, looky here. What's up, Rondra? How's it going? What a wonderful sight to see. That gives much 56 months. Tier 3. Crazy. All right, let's do a dig. Plat percent, show rules. Oh, category rules. Oh, it doesn't say. Well, that's useless. Well, if someone wants to give me a clean definition, I will update it. Because it doesn't say it in SRC. Timing starts, Orphan 2 disappears. After getting Platinum Trophy all achievements. Oh, here it is. Complete every mission. Defeat Orphan 2 with 5 stars. Max out Crystarium on every character. Be named both a Pulsion Pioneer and a Treasure Hunter by Bhakti. Defeat Longui, 20 Chocobo digs. Deal an attack that breaks damage cap. Collect full information on 100 enemies. I will, Is this accurate? Boom. Would you like to verify, Groudon, that this is correct? I don't like the and is superfluous. Complete every mission. That doesn't need a comma. I'm just going to make it all comma. Max out Crystarium in every character. This doesn't... Comma. Be named both a Propulsion Pioneer. That doesn't need a comma. Like, some of these commas in the actual rule set are completely redundant. And a treasure under my back to you in Awerba. Defeat... Comma. Now, the commas that I'm adding are just to have this as a single run-on. Defeat a Longui. A comma followed by a capital C? Who wrote this? Who wrote this? Collect 20 Chocobo Digs, which gets you the ribbon, but I understand why it says ribbon there. Another comma, capital letter. I understand. I understand that quite a few, actually, people on SRC are like writing rules as English as an additional language. Capital letters, man. I'm sorry. The attack bricks damage cap. Collect full information on 100 enemies. Get rid of the period. All right, cool. There we go. Well, if we're happy with that, jolly good. Going through the Nemesis run and updating my notes. I'll update the list for bosses later. Right, jolly good. Well, glad that's been fixed. Oh. Okay, sort that out. Whoa. Okay, so we get MP 20, HP 200. And then that menu's done. Oh, yeah, then the Mega Potion. That's super weird, but whatever. I have no idea why Spider's using a Mega Potion here. That's all. Okay, so now it should be... Oh, if Blitz lost and didn't have a light card and use a Mega Potion. But he won. By any chance... Are these of what you speak, Groudon? Is this perchance? What you might mean? Oh. Yeah, Zero was kind enough to send me them already. Please and thank you. All right, talk to Oren. They've been updated since they were sent? Great. I love it. Why do people keep doing this? Why can't speedrunning just pause for like a while and let me catch up? Woe is me, etc., etc. Right, we have just, I mean, it's... Ooh! Oh, this I like. These are words that I like to see. Safety saves, safety items, safety pickups, etc. But no, it's all about speak a bracer skip and stuff. Right. So anyway, I was going to say, we've got the 10 o'clock, so we'll probably... I think I'll stop at Seymour, maybe. So 5.5 hours into the run. Tuesday, 15 hours of stuff still to go through. I think I'll be able to get through the 10 notes by the end of the week, which will hopefully at least set me up a little bit for when we get to 10. No, of course there isn't. It's plat percent. Why would there be safety pickups? Versy's fun. Versy is fun. Fun and plat percent. I don't know if, like, when I did 13 all missions, I was like a lot worse at the run than I became later on, and that's why Versy was much more enjoyable than plat. But Versy in all missions was painful. No, granted, it was the first time I'd ever done the fight. I didn't understand it at all. But I just remember, like, everything I thought that I enjoyed about 13 from any percent died when I did all missions, and then came back again twofold when I did plat percent. I hope that makes sense. I don't know if anyone would agree with that opinion or position, but like that was very much my experience. Like any percent, I was like, this game is amazing. The combat's amazing. I love this. All missions was really quite tough to get through. Like, I enjoyed bits of it, and then once we got to, I don't even remember what you call it, the big open space, and you did the thing where you go like left, right, and you fight things, and all the missions were, and I was just like, these fights aren't fun. Like, the thing that I really love about 13 is the combat. Like, I love everything about the speedrun, but I was like, the combat's so excellent. And I just really didn't enjoy lots of the fights. But then in plat percent, I was like, the fights are amazing. So I'm actually really glad I enjoyed plat percent, because I was kind of soured after doing all missions. And I was really hoping that I wouldn't get that same feeling when doing plat. Okay, so switch Titus to Riku. So same as normal. Lightning Marble, Negator. Ooh, low damage roll. Right, Kimchi. Lancet? Why is he lanceting? What? Why Lancet? What? Lancet? Why? Oh, what? So he gets hit and doesn't die. What? What is this strat? Because you get countered anyway. Like, why did he want to get Kimari's overdrive? But no, he hits anyway. I'm so bamboozled. Lulu Phoenix down. That's all normal. And then Riku Lightning Marble. Or, I mean, so the turn order appears to be changed. No, Kimari, I don't even, I'm so confused. Switch to Yuna. 2 characters dead, Mega Phoenix. Switch Yuna to Titus. When you say should... Oh, right. I didn't see that was a reply to 0. Oh, I can't see replies in my Popeye chat. Okay, fair enough. No worries. Right, so this fight's literally the same as it always is, except that Lancet, which seems... Either you just don't need to do the damage for it, and Lancet's a quicker animation than Lightning Marble, but I don't know, it just seems really weird to me. Like, short of farming your limit break, but he gets hit anyway. I don't understand it. I'll just ignore it. I think it's fine just to do the fight as it is. And then at the end, let's just do an AP check. Again, for no good reason. When does the AP... Oh, wait. Does the AP come through after this scene? When do we get the AP for Crawler? Nope. Oh. Straight after. As you know, you would expect it to be. Whoop. Right. Titus, Yuna, Lulu, Kamari. I mean, Riku's getting anyway, so yeah, this is fine. Titus, Yuna, Kamari, Lulu, Riku. Yeah, okay. So then we have to watch the sphere grid, and I'm sure the sphere menu will be completely different now. Because so far they're all stupid. No offense. Right, Titus, level 2 key sphere. Love it. Strength 4. Joe, what's up, Leo? How's it going? On the fly. Yeah, no worries. It's a bit of fun, isn't it? Oh, the only thing that Zero said to me was something to do with the Garuda fight being really difficult. Yes, I'm doing well, thank you. Okay, let's see what we get next. Now, we go to the HP node, but we don't get that. Then we get Strength 4, Agility 2. Yeah. Already done this. Now we need to get the Strength 4. Right, the Agility 2, good. And the Strength 4. And then we get the Strength 4. Okay, so this is actually the same. Can I try the Garuda fight once just to see how bad it is? In terms of like how tight and difficult it is. Will I just die? Like, in my head, I'm like, how would you die to Garuda? But, like, I think I've died to everything in 13. Maybe not as difficult as one would make out. Right, so the good news is the sphere grid is the same. So there's no Kamari menu, and then it's just no HP nodes. Oh, is it one of those where, like, the fight just pitifully draws out? And you're like, oh, now I have to stagger again and just go through and all that. Oh, or yeah. Is it like, is it a bit like the one with the puppy dog? I don't remember these fights, but like there's one I remember with a puppy dog, and I think you use Water Strike for it. And I remember I used to run out, like my chain used to run out there, or you're supposed to stagger and I would miss it or something. Because it deserves it, Petey. I've actually no idea. I really have no idea. Okay. So, sphere grid. After crawler. Kimari. No grid. Titus. As normal. No HP nodes. Good. And then we go in. Oh, yeah. Is that the one with lightning and hope? There were a couple of fights that, like, took me a while to be like, why is this just awful? But yeah, I'm sure I'll be terrible again. I mean, I haven't touched the game in 7 months, so it'll be bad. But I'm hoping that my base level competency. Wait, what? 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 Do we not do... Do we not do Jiskel skip in Nemesis? I didn't even look like Swed went for it. Like, it looked like he just runs. What? I mean, I don't know why. Is it dishonorable in France to get audio glitch? Like, I'm like in my head, like I'm thinking, like, does he pick up items in chests or something, or no? This is thoroughly interesting and confusing because he didn't speak to Trommel either. But if he's tracking all his encounters, that's way more technical than cutscene skip. Or than Jiskel skip. Right, let's see if the Seymour fight's the same. And then we'll call it for tonight. Alright, so... Titus haste self. Change weapon to staff. Kamari overdrive stone breath. Love it. I love it when things are the same. Those are my favorites. Talk to Seymour? Oh, what? Why is Yuna getting her turn? Oh, because of the stupid agility nodes. Bum fluff, I say. Bum fluff of the highest order. Ugh. Okay, whatever. Although not switching to Auron is interesting. Why is Titus switching to Auron? What is this? Like, what is this? Why are these things happening? Right, talk to Seymour. Great. Like, is it in case Titus would die? Oh, yeah, of course, because Titus has got no health. I hate this. So then Yuna switched to Titus. Yeah, or just, I guess the next person switched to Titus. And then talk. And then... Fine. Lulu? Lulu? What? Maybe I'll just write it out, so... Let's go back to the start. I think it just makes more sense. Right. So Titus, here's Titus. Yuna weapon staff. Kamari stone breath. I don't suppose, Zero, you know how many fights are different from any percent? Just so that I've got an idea of how many I'm going to have to change. Titus switch to Orin. Una switch to Titus. Titus talk. Orin switch weapon. Kamari to Lulu. Lulu switch weapon. Titus attack. Anima. Bless me. Anima must be the same because you died a one shot anyway. Ugh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Ugh. Oh. Oh my gosh. All right, so that's pretty much the same. And then yeah. So Raz Riku if needed, and then change the Sonic Steel. Defend until multi Thundara. I never really got the defend until multi Thundara when you can just attack here and then nothing happens. Because it takes 2 attacks anyway. I don't know why you don't attack the round before. All right, we will check AP though. Oh, why does it matter if Riku dies? Is it for overdrive reasons? That makes sense. That's a good reason. I respect it. Okay, so after the Seymour stuff, name Shiva, another sphere grid, Sonic Steel, Cloister, etc., etc. But yeah, I think now is the time to pause because it's almost 10:30 and I need to go to bed. So let's rename, and we are at. Oh, I don't remember if I went by VOD time or I went by run time. I think I normally go by VOD time. So 5:39:32. Splendid. All right. Woo. Did we die again? This is tragic. We need to stop. Well, we're okay. This is fine. We'll fix it all. Okay. Right. Save those notes. Close that down. All good. Put this away. Go back to here. Get this out. See where we're going to go. So naturally, I will be back tomorrow. Tomorrow. I love you tomorrow. It's only a day away. Got my throat's literally just completely done itself in. All right, 5:39:32. Okay, not bad. And hopefully there'll be bits of the notes where we can just like ream through nice and quickly because of reasons. Cool. Don't need any of that. Whoa. My guy on front page or something? Crazy. Sorry, I didn't want to sound that surprised by a thing. Man, the rain's getting pretty severe. Right. Let's go hang with Dine, who's doing some FF6 all characters, all espers relay practice. I think Zwanzig's also doing. He's doing 4. I don't know if that's for relay or no, but he's just PB'd by the looks of it, or gotten a -4 time. Very nice. Don't forget you can use your channel points for more Kingdom Hearts as and when that comes up. Highly encourage, heavily suggest. Good for the soul, good for the spirit. Right, okay, jolly good. Fine. That's all done, sorted. Great. Right. So yeah, I'll be back tomorrow as apt of a time as I possibly can. I'll do the best. Hopefully I'll have less on than today, etc. But yeah, I had quite a bit to do when I got in. Don't know what the rest of the week will look like, but obviously Wednesday, Thursday, Friday off, and then Saturday, Sunday, and then we're into the race on Monday. So very exciting. That's coming up. I mean, it's really, really soon. It's practically now. But yes, other than that, I think we're good to go. So yeah, have a wonderful evening. Enjoy the rest of your respective Tuesdays, and I will see you tomorrow. Have a good night. Take it easy. See you later. Take care. All the best. Oh yeah, the thing. We'll do one outro clip.
It's somewhere here-ish. You know what I mean? It's 2 hits away. I am not going to die. Or I'm not going to win this fight. I need like a wing miss or something like that. It's super unlikely.